family here. How are you guys? I hope this live stream finds you guys in a real good mood, feeling really good and really favored. Life is good. You know, I feel amazing. Seriously, you guys, I feel really good. It's a beautiful day here. It's a beautiful day. It's somewhat of an overcast, and it's definitely been drizzling some early rise. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, you guys. Like I said. So Butterfly family here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And if you've been here, thank you for coming. If you're able to catch this live stream, thank you. If not, and you catch this on the replay, I appreciate you the same. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. So today's live, this is a discussion live, which I do multiple discussion lives, various discussion lives about different topics. Today's topic is about something that's been pretty much, it's pretty much been trending in my opinion. In regard to Peach Mcintyre, you guys. Peach Mcintyre, OMG. Hola! Hey, George. Thank you so much for joining the live, my love. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day, George. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, you guys. So this is going to be my raw opinion. This is about Peach Mcintyre and my take on it, all right? My take on it. And in how I deliver it, you know what I mean? My opinion, it's not going to be too lengthy because I could go on and on and on and on. And so I am going to minimize the length of this live and what I talk about kind of. So anyways, long story short, as you see in the thumbnail, the good, the bad, and the ugly as it relates to Peach Mcintyre, you guys. As you guys already know, I am a positive person. I try to bring positivity and love and light and all that good stuff, and that's what it is, and that's still true. That remains true. That holds to be true, you guys. I want to discuss all three areas. I want to discuss some of the good, some of the bad, and some of the ugly, okay? Because I feel like we all have our good assets, our good qualities, okay? As well as, of course, we all have your not so good, you know what I mean? Aspects or qualities, so. Y'all, this coffee is so good. So good. You guys, this is Brew and Banter. All right, I'm having some nice, good coffee while I just want to discuss, or while I'm discussing Peach Mcintyre, you guys. So let's get to it. All right, good, bad, ugly. Peach Mcintyre. Peach Mcintyre, in my opinion, she's not ugly, all right? She's not ugly physically as it relates to the physicality. You know what I mean? I hear people, and a lot of people have a different opinion. They feel like she's ugly, so on and so forth. I don't feel like she's ugly. I really don't even like to even consider or call people ugly. That's just not who I am. Hey, Zach. How are you, Zach Wiley? How are you? Thank you so much for joining the live. Y'all, but in my opinion, okay, so she's a moneymaker, right? She's a hustler. She gets to it. She gets to it. I mean, we see that, she has a humongous following across multiple platforms. I mean, we got to get it to her. Can't deny that. She utilizes these platforms to make money, to make a living for her family. She has 9 children. Peach Mcintyre has 9 children, okay? So, like I said, I want to discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly, all right? So, right now, we're in the category of the good things. The things that I feel about her are decent, good qualities, okay? Like I said, she's pretty to me. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. She seems as if she tries to take care of her kids, right? She seems as if she tries to take care of her kids. I mean, my hat's off to anybody with that many kids. I don't know exactly how I haven't been following her for a long time. Like, I haven't known her, I'll say that, for a long time. All right. Hey, Angelo, Laria, how are you from Berlin, Germany? Thank you for stopping by. You guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you feel led to. You can go look at some of my content, see if it's something that you're interested in. Subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. So I think the problem with Peach is that she lets her bad qualities overpower her good qualities, okay? In my opinion, she lets her bad qualities overpower what goodness people may see in her. You know what I mean? Because I don't even care for her anymore. And I used to care for her. I really did. I used to care for her in regard to like as a content creator, as a person. I care. And I mean, I love everyone across the board. I mean, that's just how I am. I love everyone. And I don't wish any harm on her, you know, or her family. You know, I wish her the very best. But I feel like she is doing herself a total disservice because she's letting her bad qualities overpower the good things about her. She's really, in my opinion, she's messing things up for herself for the long run. Okay, so I talked about the good things. So now we're gonna get to the what I feel are maybe bad qualities. Okay, she definitely has little to no self-control. You know what I mean? It seems as if she has no, it seems as if she has no filter at all. If it comes up, it comes out. Now, it's nothing wrong with being, expressing yourself, in my opinion. Let's express ourselves, but it's a way to do anything. And that's how I teach my kids, and that's what I live by. And I was taught that as well. It's not what you do sometimes, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And some of the things that she allows to roll off her tongue are very questionable, and it makes people see her in a bad light. It's like, because why would someone say that? Like, if you were feeling something, that doesn't mean you have to say it. In her chat, a young lady was mentioning how she had lost a child, and she says, I don't give a fuck, something to that effect. Okay, not verbatim, word for word, if you will, but something to that effect or whatever. I thought that was so heartless, you guys. I thought that was so heartless. So she's been demonetized from, or banned from TikTok. Okay, so from my understanding, this is her second or third time being banned or demonetized from TikTok, and I feel like it's no one's fault but her own. But her own fault. I just don't understand. I don't understand. It's like she sets out to make people feel a negative way about her, but at the same time, she wants people to buy into her. She wants people to spend their money with her. It's like, where she? I don't know. It's really weird. It's like she wants to sell herself so hard, but at the same time, she is making people see her in a bad light. I feel like she should have never said that to that young lady about her child. I would never. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say that to anybody. Like, I can't even imagine me saying something like that. You know what I mean? I have a heart. And so when she said something like that, I feel like she was trying to make a point. Because I feel like she was maybe trying to make a point, but that wasn't the way to do it. That was horrible. The way she went about saying that to that young lady that lost her child was absolutely despicable. It was deplorable. It was unmentionable. It was freaking ruthless, heartless, audacious, cruel, evil, and so many adjectives I could use to describe it. It was horrible behavior, okay? Horrible behavior. And so, like I said, I don't like to always hone in on all the negatives. I like to see the positives and everything. Okay, hey Jennifer, hey Smooth, how are you? Thank you for joining the live, Smooth. Thank you for joining the live, Jennifer Lee. Yes, you guys, but I'm not one who wants to always focus on negatives, the negatives of someone, but it's like, she's put so much of that out. It's hard not to, you know what I mean? She's putting so much negativity out. It's hard not to speak about it. It's really hard not to even, think about it. When you look at her and her content, it can be hard for someone to separate that from, like, it's like, who says stuff like that? Who says that they don't care about someone else's child passing away? Even if she really felt like that and she didn't care. I mean, she doesn't know the person. Hey, whatever. She didn't have to say it. She didn't have to say that. I feel like she could have at least said, hey, you have my condolences. How hard is that? Maybe you don't care. She could at least say, hey, you have my condolences, right? Hey, Lil, how are you? You guys, don't forget to hit that like button for your girl. Subscribe to the channel. It's a good time over here. Yes, you guys, I love to stay positive, but, and I'm trying to deliver in this message in such a way that it still gets over with love. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I don't agree with Peach Mcintyre and her antics. I don't agree with the negative energy that she spouts out into the atmosphere, while at the same time trying to sell her products and saying, hey, I need you to do this. I need you to, she needs them to build her up, right? While in turn, it seems as if she's tearing them down. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? I don't think that is right. I don't think that's right that she tears them down while she's asking them and expecting them to build her up. That's ridiculous. That's audacious, you guys. That's audacious. I'm serious. I'm serious. That's crazy. And the fact that she is banned from TikTok, I mean, a lot of people are happy about it. Okay, I'll say that a lot of people are happy that Peach Mcintyre has been banned from TikTok, right? And I can't say that I'm happy. I can't say that I'm happy about that. See, because the thing about me is, you know, even though she does say negative things, that's her. You know what I mean? That's her karma. She'll get back. She doesn't believe in karma, but that's what she puts out, it will come back. It will come back. All right. So what she puts out will come back, whether she knows it or not, whether she believes it or not. Right. So when I say that to say this, I don't wish bad for her. I don't. I hate she lost her page, you know, because that's the heart that I have. I'm not matching energy. I told you guys that in a few lives ago, a few videos ago. I don't match energy. All right. I don't match energy. I would never get out here and say I want her child, something to happen to her kids, or I would never say anything like that. I would never say I want her to fall on her face and not prosper and not make money and not this and not that. That's not me. All right. That's not me. I'm smart enough to know that what you put out comes back. I'm smart enough to know that. So when I hear people say things and act a certain way, I just, you know, hey, that's them. That's them. I don't have that type of heart. It's just not me. Right. It's not my fault. Absolutely, Jennifer. It's not my fault. It's no one's fault but hers, actually. It's no one's fault but hers. And while she does say negative things, so on and so forth, she can be very rude, very, very nasty, very nasty. Ooh, child, nasty, honey, nasty. If you having a bad day, do not go on her chat, because it's gonna get even worse. If you try to, you know, I feel like she doesn't take constructive criticism well. You know, I feel like she does not take constructive criticism. Someone can literally put something in her chat trying to lift her, trying to build her, and it's going to be met with animosity. It's going to be met with negativity or whatever. And I don't think that's cool. I don't. I really don't. I don't think that's cool at all, you guys. And especially because she does have a younger audience. Because she has a younger audience, you guys, she definitely should be even more careful about what she's putting out. She has all those children looking up to her, right? She has 9 children looking up to her. 9 children looking up to her. In my opinion, she is held to a higher standard, or she should hold herself to a higher standard, right? Because why? She has so many children looking up to her. And so she should be setting a good example, all right? And she is a public figure, right? She is considered a public figure. So with that being said, I feel like she should definitely reevaluate, do some reflection, self-reflection. She should look at herself, look at her behaviors, look at, you know, the things she says. I recently heard her say that she was going to get back on TikTok and behave. And I wonder, can she really do it? You know, I wonder, can she really get back on TikTok and behave? Or I wonder, can she really do that? Or will she really do it? You know what I mean? Can she really, you know, run a platform without cursing people out, without demeaning people, you know? Interesting. Interesting. And it's very interesting. And so she did get her other page up. She got that up with, what, 20,000, I believe, followers on TikTok. And then that got banned. And so I don't know what to say. That's crazy. When I heard that, y'all, I was like, oh my God. TikTok is not playing. And the people that she's made feel some type of way are not playing either. You know, they're not playing either. And like I said, I don't do stuff like that. Like, I don't celebrate people's losses. You know, I just don't. You know, I feel like she didn't do anything to me directly, even though she's out here saying nasty and negative things. My opinion on that is she'll get that back. You know what I mean? She'll get that back. I feel like when we try to intervene and expedite someone else's karma, we only mess our own selves up. I've heard some people say some very evil things. And while I don't care for her either, I've never wished death on her, or anybody for that matter. I've never said some of the cruel things that I've heard on this here internet. And, you know, I feel like some people are going to be experiencing some really bad things because of the things that they've said. You know, I feel like that, you know, you should never let anyone else bring you to a point where you're you're mirroring them and their negative behavior. You don't want to mirror someone else's evilness, because the same way she's getting it back, you'll get it back as well. And so I'm very careful with that. I'm very careful with my words. Like I said, I'm very careful with my energy and my thoughts. Like I said, I really genuinely don't want anything bad to happen to her family, her career, whatever you want, her money source. I don't want anything bad to happen to her money source, whatever. I wish her the best. Oh, this coffee's good. Yeah, I can't bring myself to be like that, y'all. But I feel like if she switches up her delivery, she would be, she would improve far more. If she just, I mean, she can express herself, but I feel like she needs to clean it up a lot, right? I feel like she needs to clean it up a lot. Like I said, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. It's not what you do sometimes, but it's how you do it. Some things shouldn't be done at all. Some things shouldn't be said at all, okay? And that's my opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion, you guys. So I so appreciate you guys for joining my live. I'm just sitting here, I'm talking or whatever. So I decided to do brew and banter. Brew and banter is gonna be when I come live about a topic and I'm drinking my coffee and I'm talking about my topic or whatever. Like today, like I said, I want to talk about Peach Mcintyre and all her antics and shenanigans that she has going on, you guys. Just to pretty much summarize it, I wanted to talk about the good, bad, and ugly about Peach Mcintyre. If you're just joining this live, that's what I'm talking about. Peach Mcintyre, the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? Just to summarize what I was already talking about, if you're just joining the live, basically talking about the good, bad, and the ugly. So in regard to the good, I feel like, she's ambitious. She's very ambitious, very relentless. And, I think I know I'm the same way. Like I'm on fire, I'm relentless. I'm very much so ambitious. And I feel like that's a good quality, right? I feel like she's a decent mother and she's not an ugly woman, right? I don't feel like she's an ugly woman. Some do. Teach his own. All right, but in regard to the bad, she has little to no self-control. She has no filter. No filter, right? No filter, no self-control. Very, very, very cruel with her mouth. And when it comes to the evil, well, she just said recently she didn't care if someone else's family member died, their child in particular, she didn't care. That's pretty evil, all right? That's pretty evil. That's some evil stuff. Because she didn't have to say that. She absolutely did not have to say that. That was unwarranted. I mean, it was like almost as if she said it to intentionally hurt the lady, right? To intentionally hurt her. Like, I don't give a damn your child passed away. Like, who does that? Like, who does that? And so even if she was doing that just to get buzzing, to get her name buzzing, the trend, be popping, even if she was doing it for that reason, still, it's just horrible. That's horrible to even let something like that roll off your tongue. That's even worse if you're doing it for them. That's even worse. It's like, you know what I mean? And so, yeah. And so the fact that she's gotten her TikTok her second, I believe this is her second TikTok page banned. It is what it is. And I know she's hurt. I know she's hurt. There's no way around it. That girl is hurt. She is hurt. You hear me? She is hurt about them daggone pages being banned. She's hurt. She's hurt. She's hurt about it. And I honestly, like I said, I hate that for anybody, but she did it to herself. She did it herself. She really did. She did it to herself. It's going to be people reporting her to the end of damn time, y'all. It's going to be people reporting her to the end of freaking time. Some of it, I believe, is jealousy mixed in. I'm going to be honest. Some people I feel like are jealous of Peach, just keeping it hot 100. Not everybody, but I feel like some people, it's like a jealousy mixed with the anger. You know what I mean? And because they have such a disdain and dislike for her. And so some people, I feel like they truly just dislike her because she's an asshole sometimes. You know what I mean? So I feel like that as well. Everything, you guys, is based off of my opinion, mind you. Yeah, everything's based off my opinion here. Nothing is fact. This live stream is just my commentary on her and what's going on in her life right now in regard to something that she unfortunately is trending on the internet about, which is that TikTok page, her TikTok accounts that have been banned, as well as oh wow. Oh wow. As well as the thing that she said to the young lady who lost her child, you guys. Yes, everything is definitely my opinion. All right. My opinion. Like I said, I don't hate her. I feel like certain things that she says she shouldn't say. Certain things she does, she shouldn't do. And that's it, you guys. That's absolutely it. Like, I'm not trying to be evil. I am in no way, shape, form, or fashion trying to match her energy or trying to match anyone else's energy in a negative way. You know what I mean? And so please don't get this misconstrued. This is not that, and that is not this. All right? Have me a cup of coffee. I'm having me a cup of coffee and just talking about it. Having me a cup of coffee and talking about it, y'all. That's it. Y'all, this coffee so good. That's Folgers. Y'all see me make it a couple nights ago or a couple days ago. I went live making my coffee. So good. It's good. Yes, you guys. So I definitely just want to put my 2 cents in, y'all. Everyone's been talking about it. I just want to put my 2 cents in about it or whatnot. I feel like everyone has their own different delivery in regard to how they talk about certain things. This is my delivery. My delivery is really coming from a place of love, wanting her to better herself, wanting her to really prosper. I want her to prosper. And I feel in order for her to prosper, she's going to have to change. She's going to truly have to change. She's going to have to change the things that she says. Some of the things she says, she's going to have to stop saying it. Or she's going to have to say it in a different way, right? And she's gonna have to bring different energy behind it because people are not gonna keep buying into her, you guys. People are not gonna keep buying into her if she's out here putting people down at such a high rate. I mean, sure, it's gonna be some people that are gonna continue to support her, gonna continue to buy into her, but there are gonna be a lot of people that are gonna stop buying into her. A lot of people are going to stop putting into her and stop building her up. Because like she said yesterday, and I thought that was crazy, you guys. She was like, I need y'all. No, I don't do nothing for nobody else. No, I don't do nothing for nobody else, but I need y'all. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. She like, no, I don't do nothing for nobody else, but I need y'all to do something for me. I'm like, you is shitting me. You shitting me. You shitting me. Crazy. Yes. Oh, I did. Okay. I made a mistake and made it short out of that. But yes, you guys, I just could not believe it. I could not believe it. She said, I need y'all. Talking to her supporters, she said, I need y'all. I need y'all. And I know I don't like to do nothing for nobody else. I know I don't give nobody else, but I need y'all. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away. I'm like, oh my gosh. So maybe this time she'll start doing for others. Maybe she'll start pouring into other people other than when they're giving her money, right? Maybe she'll start pouring to other people other than, when they're buying content from her or whatever. You know what I mean? Hold on, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm back. So I'm back now. But yes, you guys. So it's like maybe this time, you guys, I'm thinking that she's going to really turn about. Like she's going to really turn and leave, do something different. I think maybe now she sees that, TikTok not playing with her. I feel like maybe she's going to be, I don't know if she's gonna do it and genuinely mean it, but I feel like she's gonna either do it genuinely and mean it, or she's gonna feel forced to change how she talks to people. She's gonna feel forced to change how she handles herself. You know what I mean? And so I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna be wishing her well all along. I'm gonna be wishing her well all along because I'm not the person. I'm not the type of person who's gonna wish, like I said, wish badness on people. That's just not me. I don't care who else is doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to sit back and say, oh, I want her to do experience this, experience that. Like I said, I want her to experience change. I want Peach McIntyre to experience change. I want Peach McIntyre to elevate, elevate herself. She's talking about she wants to elevate other people, right? She wants to educate, entertain, and elevate. I want her to elevate herself, right? I want her to elevate herself. I want her to elevate her mindset, her thinking. You know what I mean? Because we can all, like benefit from actually just sitting back and reflecting, and seeing how we can elevate ourselves. I spoke about that before in a previous live. Self-reflection in order to elevate. Self-reflection in order to elevate, right? I've talked about it before. And so I'm hoping that with this new development, I'm meaning her second TikTok page being banned, I'm hoping that she really looks for change, that she really starts to really work on herself. Because you guys, it's pretty rough. She's starting to look more and more defeated, even though she's saying she's not. She's saying she's not bothered. I see defeat. When I look at her, sometimes I see defeat. Like, I can tell it bothers her. You know what I mean? I can feel it. Like, that bothers her, right? And so, like I said, I hope that she definitely reflects and actually makes a change so she can, gain more loyal supporters, and that maybe she can keep the ones that she already has, right? She still has a big following. She has a huge following on YouTube. She has a huge following on Facebook. And so if she does a change about, I feel like she can maintain those subscribers, those supporters or whatever, those customers. A lot of them are her customers. I feel like she can maintain them. But if she keeps on with her shenanigans, her antics, her negative ways and negative things that she's saying, she's gonna lose. She's gonna lose. She's gonna keep losing if she, keeps up with the crazy stuff. So, I just want to talk about it for a little bit, you guys. I just want to talk about it for a little bit. Not only the good, not only the bad and the ugly, but the good too. You got to give credit when it's due. She is relentless. She's relentless, y'all. That woman is relentless. It is what it is. The woman is relentless, damn it. She's ambitious. She's relentless. She's on fire. She's on fire. And she refuses to go down without a fight. You guys can see that as she has created multiple TikTok pages, and she has got monetized on that second. Well, not monetized. She got banned on that second one, but she created it with 20,000 followers. Some people have been on TikTok for years and never got even half of that. Right? Let's keep it real. And so, some people saying she's buying followers on TikTok. I don't even think you can do that, because think about it. If you could do that, so many more people would have so many more followers on TikTok. So I don't know how that goes. I don't know. Honestly, I do not know how that goes. But yeah, I feel like she's gonna, I'm telling y'all, she's the type, she is coming back with vengeance. She's coming back, and she's coming back even harder, y'all, because she's relentless. She said it. She's a relentless roach. All right? She said it herself. She's a relentless roach, honey. She is not going down without a fight. Be prepared to see more. And I don't think she's going to talk about these next TikTok pages, y'all. She's not going to be putting them on blast. She's going to build them up, and she's going to keep it hush-hush. And it's going to be hard to differentiate between somebody who is using one of those, like she said, so many people had created fake Peach McIntyre pages, right? Using her name, right? So just think about it. If you got so many people using her name that's not really her, I'm telling y'all, she got, like she said, she got 10 more pages. I'm telling y'all, this woman is not gonna stop. Y'all not gonna see her banned. Y'all not gonna see her banned from. She's not gonna lose her YouTube page. She's just gonna beef it up. She gonna go even harder. I'm telling y'all, this is what she doing. She is souped up. She's using that TikTok ban as ammunition, y'all. This woman she about to be on a roll. So look forward to seeing more and more and more. Hopefully, the more that we see is gonna be more positive and more be her, acting accordingly, acting, friendly, and you know what I mean? Being very watchful of her words. Hopefully we see more of that instead of more of that freaking crazy mess she been putting out. But y'all, I'm telling you right now, that woman she is coming back with vengeance. Do you hear me? She is coming back with And she said to herself, she is a relentless roach. So I know a lot of people don't like her. I know a lot of people don't care for her. Some people hate her. Some people want to see her gone. That's unfortunate. I want to see her live. I want to see her be happy. I want to see her be here for her kids. I want to see that for her. I want to see that for everybody. I want everybody to be here for their kids and be able to make a living and money for their kids and their household, so on and so forth. But I'm telling y'all, the people who don't want to see her, they might as well buckle up, buckle down, baby, and just stop watching. If you hate her, just stop. Because I'm telling you, she's not going nowhere, y'all. This woman is on fire. And the fact that people have come against her, even though she's trying to act like Choicey, I think, yeah, she's trying to act like Choicey is the reason that TikTok page is gone. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I believe that it's so many people reporting her. There's no way that child is the reason that when she. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Okay, you guys. I apologize. All right, I had to apologize, you guys. I had to talk to my son real quick. But yes, you guys. So if you're just joining this live, thank you for joining. This live is about Peach McIntyre. Is my thoughts, my opinion. That's it. My thoughts, my opinion, my perspective on the whole situation. Okay, the good, bad, and ugly. Like I said, I just want to talk about a little bit of it all. You know, some of her good attributes I feel she has, the bad, and then the ugly or whatever. And where I left off on if people don't like her, which a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like her. But like I said, I believe she's gonna use this as fuel. She's gonna use this as fuel to climb even higher. She's not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop, y'all. She says she's not gonna stop. She says she is a relentless roach. And see, I can relate in a sense because when I feel like someone is coming against me or someone doesn't want to see me prosper, I promise, there's no stopping me. Y'all, that's how I was. And when someone told me, oh my gosh, told me, oh, you'll never be a nurse, honey. When I tell y'all, I was in go mode. Like all I need, anytime someone has ever told me I'm not gonna get some, it's almost like I want someone to come against me. I want somebody to, even if I get a whiff that somebody don't want to see me prosper, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go so fucking hard. I ain't gonna know when to stop. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go. There's no stopping me. And so, if she anything like me, y'all, this woman is not letting up. So like I said, I hope she does change how she treats and talks to people, especially the people that support her. You guys, a lot of people support her. A lot of people pour into her monetarily. I mean, a lot of people pour into her. A lot of people pour into that lady. So I hope she starts to really appreciate these people because as quick as she got it is the fast it can go. I mean, you know, you can have something and next day it'll be gone, right? So I'm hoping that she has learned a lesson with this second banning from TikTok. I'm hoping that she's learned a lesson. And I did hear her in a live say that I think she said she was gonna act right, or I forget exactly the word she used, but she was hinting towards she was gonna act like she had some sense with the next page, which of course is banned at this point now. But I hope this is a wake up call for her because I feel like this is really how these social media platforms. This is how she takes care of her family. This is where she gets this is her bread and butter, right? Like that's her bread and butter. She's not out here clocking in. She's not clocking in like most people. She turns that camera on, honey, and she's getting paid. So I don't know why she would be out here setting herself in a bad light. She got it so made already. Like, why would she? Why would she? Like, that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me that she would go out here and say these audacious things, knowing that that's her bread and butter. That's her bread and butter. That's how she feeds her family. Why in the world would she be out here tearing down the people that she needs, that she essentially needs? She needs people. Like, she needs people to buy into her. Even if it's just to watch her, maybe not buy her products as far as her classes, whatever. She needs people to buy into her, at least to watch her. She needs people to watch her to, I mean, she needs that. So why would she be out here tearing down these people? Why? I just don't get it. Especially the people that really, really buy into her, like buy her products and stuff, and she's calling people out of their names. She's already making up acronyms for her little cleanup that she was, PAHs and I forget the other one. She's already making her acronyms to disrespect people. That's wild. And that's wild. She didn't even get a chance to use them because she got banned. So that's crazy. But she was already making up acronyms for her disrespectful words that she was gonna use for her, on her new page on her nickname. I cannot make this shit up. You guys, excuse my language. I am I'm trying to stop using profanity, and I actually have been doing better. Hey, Spencer, how are you? Hey, Kendall, how are you? Rising, you guys. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, so I think there was a type. Yeah, I think it was a type of Kendall. But thank you guys for stopping by the live, you guys. I just wanted to go live for a little bit. I was talking about Peach Mcintyre, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and everything is my opinion, my perspective. Hey, darling, rising, grand rising. Yeah, everything is, my opinion, my perspective. Like I said, I just talked about some of her good attributes because I feel like everyone has some good in them. Period. Everyone is not always bad. Oh, Spencer, I appreciate that. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, you guys. Yeah, so I was talking about Peach Mcintyre, you guys. I'm just wondering like most people, I'm wondering what's next. I'm wondering what is her behavior going to be like, her new behavior going to be like, or is she still going to be the same Peach? Is she still going to be the same audacious person, or is she really going to clean up her act? Is she going to start treating people with respect? Is she going to stop cursing people out when they come into her chat and they offer some type of constructive criticism, right? It's like she's not even open to constructive criticism from the people who actually support her. And with that being said, I feel like she's lessening her support. And every chance she gets, she's still saying, and I still don't give a fuck if your child passed away. And I still don't give a... I'm like, what in the hell? It's like she is out like, I don't get it. It's like her heart is starting to seem dark. You know what I mean? It's like starting to seem really, really dark. And I mean, she's giving me the reason to think that. No one else. Like, I'm a very independent thinker, and I'm not gonna agree with someone else just because that's what they feel. But like from what I see, like, come on, leave it alone already. You're still talking about that. You're still saying, and I still don't give a about so-and-so child passing away. Who does that? It's like, who does that? She acts so defiant, like a child, right? That's weird, so that's weird stuff. I mean, it's just weird. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting just going forward, seeing what she's up to. It's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. Hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, I apologize. My son is kind of back and forth. He went out for a bike ride, and he is totally coming in and out of my frame. But anyways, you guys, so moving forward, I wonder what's next for her, right? Like, is she going to, like, really clean up her act, or is she going to be even more audacious, right? It's like a freaking reality show, right? It's like a freaking reality show. What is next, y'all? What is freaking next? Right? What's next? I know I can't be the only one wondering what's next, y'all. I'm telling y'all, her views are about to go up. I mean, she has a pretty, from what I see, she has a decent support system. She has plenty of people who are buying into her. She has a lot of people who are buying into her, right? And when I say buying into her, they are definitely watching her. They are definitely commenting. They are definitely even the people who are doing commentary about her and her audacious behavior, that's still a form of support, right? Because they're looking at her stuff. That's giving her a view. That's giving her this and giving her that. So at the end of the day, she's getting a lot of support from all types of different sources. Her views are skyrocketed, so on and so forth. So With that being said, I'm wondering, you guys, what is next for Peach Mcintyre? Ooh, Peach. What's next for Peach Mcintyre, you guys? I'm wondering. Like, it's seriously like a reality show. And so while I'm watching from the outside, looking in, I'm definitely trying to be very mindful, very mindful, very mindful, very mindful that I don't absorb none of this stuff. That I look, but I don't absorb it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to absorb none of this shit. I just want to see it and keep it moving. When I'm done looking at whatever I'm looking at, whether it's commentary about her, whether it's her content, I just want to see it and then go. Whatever I'm interested in seeing and then keep it moving. You know what I mean? I don't want to let this stuff register with my spirit because some of this stuff is getting real wild. I've heard some people say some real wild stuff. And like I said, a lot of stuff I'm not trying to let register with my spirit at all. Like, at the end of the day, I still wish her good. I still wish her well. I hate she lost both her pages. She did it to herself. She did it to herself at the end of the day. And so, like I said, just on the outside looking in, I wonder what's next for Peach Mcintyre. Will she fold and be so polite and calm and, you know, so inviting, so much more inviting? Or will she maximize the audaciousness? Will she keep going with the antics? Yes, y'all. So it's very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. It's very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. Some of it is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, some of it is funny. So, like I said, I'm just like y'all, just on the outside looking in. You know, on the outside looking in. On the outside looking in. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Butterfly family here. So yeah, I will be doing brew and banter. And I don't know how many days a week I'll be doing it, but I'll be doing brew and banter. And today I started a little later than I was supposed to start. So yes, I'll be doing it really early, my brew and banter, where I'm going to come live talking about whatever topic I'm talking about, drinking my coffee, and having some good conversation with you guys. Yeah, so if you guys are on this live, in this live, or come to this live, thank you. I appreciate you. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you as well. I'm still going to hang out for a while with you guys. I just wanted to yeah, just give my take on it. It's been so many people giving their takes on it and their thoughts and their opinions, and I just want to chime in a little bit as well. So that's what I did today, you guys. I just chimed in and gave my 2 cents, you know, my delivery, my opinion, my perspective on Peach Mcintyre, the good, bad, and the ugly. Everything that I say in my live is just my raw opinion. You know, like you guys know, I'm a positive person. So, of course, I delivered it with love. And, you know, I'm definitely never hate. Just delivered it with love, you know. I care and love everyone. And I don't want to see anyone, I don't want to see anyone fall in life. And see, that makes me different from a lot of people. A lot of people want to see people doing bad down and out. That's not me. It will never be me. You know, like I said, I don't match energy. Even though she can be pretty rude and pretty obnoxious and stuff like that. But at the same rate, that's her. That's not me. I'm not going to become who she is just because that's who she is. All right, y'all, I have seen, and I'm telling y'all this, it's a certain person that used to talk about her all the time. You talk about Peach all the time. All the time you talk about Peach, right? In a negative light. And this person recently was on live crying her eyes out. I won't dare say her name. Was crying and, you know, just like going through. And it was televised as she was doing it in real time on the internet. I mean, literally going through. And I say that to say this. A lot of people are talking down about certain people, but I don't know if some of them are going through their own things in life. Or I don't know if it's, you know, like I said, you get out what you get back what you put out. So be careful. Be careful the things that you are saying about people, the energy you're putting into it, because I'm telling you, The same way people are talking about, certain people, the same, they could start going through even worse stuff, right? They could start experiencing things with their family, experiencing things with their marriage, with their children. And so you got to be careful with stuff like that, you guys. I'm serious. You got to be careful with stuff like that. Like when I heard, when that lady, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I hated it for her. I hated to hear her. That broke my heart to hear her like that. But all I could think about was all the time she went live talking junk about another person. And now here she is online crying her heart out. Her life is in shambles. Her life was in shambles, and she was just talking about somebody else's life being in shambles, and there she is online crying her life is in shambles. I'm like, whoo. I'm telling y'all, you got to be careful the energy that you put out there. You may not like somebody. I don't care for Peach either. I don't. But I'm not out here wishing nothing bad on her. I'm not out here just with all the horrible things they say. Like I said, even in my thumbnail, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly. You don't always want to just focus on something negative. Add a little, throw a little, you know, throw a little love in the mix. Don't match nobody else's energy. Don't match Peach energy. Throw a little love in the mix. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, how are you? I'm great. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by my live. Thank you. But yes, you guys, so if you're just joining this live, I was just talking about Peach Mcintyre, the good, bad, and the ugly, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And like I said, I have various opinions, various perspectives, coming at from different angles. And today I wanted to talk about some of it, like, cause it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's just keep it real. It's crazy, y'all. Like I said, I don't care for her, like that, but I still feel like she does have some good attributes. Okay, I don't think she's ugly. I don't think, I think she's very ambitious. Like, she is relentless. Like she said, y'all on Facebook, she said she is a relentless roach, okay? So those can be seen as good qualities. Somebody who's ambitious, who's going to keep going no matter what the world throws at them, right? Because I'm that type of person. I'm going to keep going no matter what the world throw at me. I don't know how to stop. Like, I'm going to keep going. My soul is on fire. My soul is on fire. I don't know how to stop living. I don't know how to stop, achieving. I don't know how to. And so, yeah, so I feel like that's a good attribute. But then when you have so many bad things, I feel like the bad things or the bad qualities start to overpower the goodness. The bad stuff, girl, right? And she meant it too, yo. She meant that. She meant that road shit. I'm like, oh Lord. So what I think now she's doing, y'all, what she's doing now is she has these multiple TikTok pages, in my opinion, that she is not gonna tell everybody about because she hip to it. She know that people going right away and they are freaking reporting those pages. So she has all these pages, y'all. She's not gonna watch. I don't believe that she's gonna come out and be talking about them. I don't believe so. I believe it's gonna be a certain people that she knows for a fact subscribe to that second TikTok page that got banned at 20,000. I feel like she's gonna just kind of reach out to people kind of more directly instead of just putting it all over, because she knows that people gonna start reporting that page. Now she gonna broadcast it probably once she gets it set up in a way that she can actually keep the page. I don't think she's willing to just make another page, gain all those followers again, and then get it demonetized or get banned, and get banned. So, and I mean, that's my opinion about it. Who knows? But like I said, you guys, I'm just sitting back on the outside looking in, like waiting to see what's next. Yo says she really could be so powerful and helpful. Right. She's very smart, just have a bad attitude and have so much hate. Right, yo. And I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy, because when you try to give someone like her the benefit of the doubt, she just recently, y'all, she was just like, and after she got banned from TikTok, and I still don't give a damn about nobody else child passing away. What is this? Like, what is this? It's like she wants you to know she don't give a about your child passing away. And I feel like that's so heartless. It's bad enough she said it the one time. Why you got to keep reminding people that you don't give a fuck? Hey, Pedro, how are you? Absolutely. Right, yo. She gonna stay low as hell. You see, she ain't come out here posting no page. Y'all go follow them. Nah, baby. She ain't doing it this time. Pedro, thank you for stopping by the live. Thank you so much, Pedro. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. You are a constant. I see you on my chats a lot, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. But yes, you guys, in regard to Peach, like I said, I just want people to not mess their, I don't want to see good people mess their selves up by getting too much into it. Because I'm telling y'all, the same way she putting out negativity and evil and bad energy, and she's getting it back, in my opinion, she's getting it back the same way that same way it can happen to us all, right? We get back what we put in. So I don't want people to get so caught in her negative behavior, and that they start returning that negative hateful energy, because I'm telling you, it comes back. It comes back. She was just on the live making fun and sharing the story on how the lady child lost her life. That's fucking crazy. I knew it was a student that shared their story. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible, yo. That's not right. That's not right. I would be scared if I was her, because she has all those children. If I was her, I would be pure T scared, because she does have a lot of children. That means there's a lot of chances. There's a lot of chances that something could go wrong, right? Especially, with the kids that went, the twins and stuff that had that little issue after they were. I can't relate. Y'all, I cannot relate to that. And that's why I pat myself on the back for real, and for a reason, unlike her, because I really am not that type of person. And to hear her say those things that she says to people, I'm telling you, I have to make sure I don't become like her. I knew it was, yeah, I can't. That's just so evil and cold hearted. Ooh, child. Evil and cold hearted. I just couldn't imagine saying some of the things that she says. Like, and then people just really buy into her a lot, you guys. She has a lot of supporters. She makes a lot of money, and I'm happy. I'm happy for her. I don't knock nobody. Like, I want people to excel and to make money, because I believe in that, making much as money as you can without giving too much energy. Like, that's awesome. She can make money like that just by turning her camera on, not having to go to work and clock in like a lot of people. That's awesome for people who can do that, make money in their sleep. That's dope. That's beautiful, right? But she needs to stop abusing her supporters. She needs to stop verbally abusing her supporters. She needs to stop tearing them down and asking them to build her up. You know what I mean? Like, because some of those people that leave comments, even though it may be something she doesn't want to hear in the chat, they care about her. It's a genuine intention behind that comment that they leave in her chats or whatever, in her lives. And just because she may not like it, she'll go in on them. But it was out of love. And so, these are people that really support her, like, and that spend money with her. She got to stop, y'all. She has got to stop, or she's going to see her stuff just dwindling. She's going to be a has-been. She's going to be a has-been if she keep on. She's going to be a thing of the past. So this could go either way, y'all. She could go boom, 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 or she could start dwindling. And so, like I said, I'm on the outside looking in. It's just very entertaining, unfortunately. And just being honest, it is entertaining. It really is entertaining. It's like, what's next? It's like a reality show. What's next? And so, like I said, I'm hoping that she really changes her ways, and she really could she could really make an impact in a good way. She could increase her money a lot. She could really increase her money a lot if she just learned how to talk to people. You know what I mean? It's people that have spent money with her that will never spend money with her again because of her. And isn't it like a reality show, yo? It's like a freaking reality show. Reality show, seriously. It's like, what is next? And the fact that she lost another page that she had already built up to 20K followers, that's freaking wild. I literally dropped my jaw. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I know not. TikTok is definitely and so I wonder how she's gonna go up. I don't know what she's gonna do, but I feel like hey, the real diva. Hey girl, hey. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by the live. Thank you. Just kind of talking about Peach Mcintyre, honey. Her shenanigans, the good, bad, and the ugly. About Peach Mcintyre as it relates to mainly just her, in my opinion. Like, I'm just basically speaking my opinion, you guys. My opinions on her or whatever and what's going on. Just wondering what's next. I'm really wondering what's next, y'all. Like I said, it could go either way. She could, use this as motivation to change. Y'all, she did say in a couple live streams ago, she said she gonna get her act together. But I don't know, because in that same live stream, she was talking about new acronyms so she could insult the people in her chat. PAH, that's one of them, which that's been one of her acronyms. And it was another one. Do y'all remember DAHs? DAHs? Was it DAHs? It's something. Anyways, so yeah, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Because time will tell. And now that she's been banned on TikTok, and that's how she was selling her classes. Well, according to her, that's how she was mainly selling her classes, marketing her classes. That was her main reason for TikTok, to market her classes or whatever. So with her not having that, and now it leads you to wonder, so she's going to be on YouTube. She's going to be probably increase her presence. Yeah, BAHs, PPAHs, PAH, DAS, ABC, DEF. Sorry. But yeah, y'all. So now it's making me think, is she going to be on YouTube? I think she's going to increase her presence on YouTube, because she's going to try to, you silly. Y'all, she's going to try to really run up this check over here. She's going to really try to run up the bag on YouTube. Really. And she gonna have to sell her classes over here. And between that, Facebook, you know, I feel like she's gonna try to make the best of it. But still, how is she going to publicize a new TikTok page, y'all? How is she going to publicize a new TikTok page without people reporting her? Because she is banned. Hey, Ella. Ella, Ella. Hey, my love. Thank you for stopping by the live. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys for being here. You guys, if you guys aren't aware, I'm a family channel. And I usually speak about topics as it relates to the family. Today, I kind of ventured off a little bit, but not really. Yes, so you guys, brew and banter, okay? I had me a nice cup of coffee, a little bit left. Coffee and conversation, basically. So brew and banter. So I'll be doing this, I don't know how often. Oh, thank you, Yo-Yo. You're so sweet. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you, my love. I appreciate you so much. But yes, you guys, so yeah, so I'm just sitting back waiting to see what it's gonna be like. Like Color Purple said, sitting back, see what the wall's gonna look like. I don't know if that's how exactly she said it, but yeah, I'm sitting back, see what the wall's gonna look like, y'all. That's it. That's it. Sit back, see what them daggone walls gonna look like, because this is interesting, y'all. I'm talking about, if y'all noticed, she went crazy on YouTube when all that mess happened on TikTok, honey. She was shaking it up, shaking it up. Real deal, real deal, you silly. You know what I'm talking about, Color Purple. Sit back, see what them walls gonna look like. But yeah, y'all, she was just up there. I mean, you could tell, honey, she was a woman on a mission yesterday, honey. She was taking it down and bringing it up, and you know, you barely see her on YouTube like that. But now that this TikTok mess hasn't happened, honey, she is, y'all, this is about to be interesting. She is about to be on it. This is going to be interesting. So like I said, on the outside looking in, I'm giving my perspective, my take on Peach Mcintyre. Y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Yo, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for sharing me out. Real Diva, thank you for stopping by. Ella, thank you for stopping by. Smooth, thank you for stopping by earlier. Pedro, thank you. Spencer, thank you. Jennifer, I appreciate you, my love. Angelo, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. George, thank you. You came back to see me again, you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. The ones who are always here, and the ones who just came. The new subscribers, the people watching us on the replay. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Don't forget, the very best things in life are free. I love all of you guys, and I wish the best for everybody, even Peach Mcintyre, you guys. I wish the best for everybody. I hope everybody takes some time to self-reflect, as we can all benefit from self-reflection and self-improvement. You know what I mean? Like I said, I wish the best for us all. I don't want to see anybody fail. And I really love all of you guys. I love y'all. Until next time. Thanks, Yo-Yo. Thanks, everyone. Love y'all.